The other night when I was telling you guys about I don't know how many of y'all seen the live. I took it down. I was saying the only statue in the city of Takoma Park is a rooster. That's the only statue in the city of Takoma Park. So in the city of Takoma Park, everything is named. Like if you was known in Takoma Park, they would name a park after you, or they would name like a bench at one of the parks, or even like a rock, but not a statue. So the only statue we have is a rooster named Roscoe. He was ran over by a car, and he's actually in Old Town, the actual statue of him. So right now, this is like the woods. We would call this the woods. So growing up, this would be the way from us. If you live like in Park Ritchie or you live further down on Maple Avenue, this was your way to get to Takoma Park Junior High School, was coming through these woods. But growing up, we didn't have, see how they put the little 2x4s to make it like a stepping stone for you to walk. We didn't have that. So all this was like dirt. So if it rained, all this was, so water would come through here. It would be nothing but water that would come through here. Your shoes would get muddy, and don't fall because you would be dirty for the whole day of school. So that's a good thing that the city did this for the kids. They know this is a way for the kids to get to school. See, and they built this little bridge here. So before it wasn't a bridge, you had to kind of like, you see how all this is coming down? All this used to be like water. So as kids, we had to find a way, you had to find an angle, and this tree been here forever. Since we've been here, you had to find your way to jump over, to grab the tree, to get on that side. But now you see they got a little bridge, and all this was full with woods. They actually cut some of this stuff down. All this was full with woods, nothing but woods. Just to show you guys. So then we would get here as kids, and there would be a vine. So some of these trees will have vines on them, like Tarzan. So the vine will start from like right here. You would have to get on this vine, and you would swing all the way down. And then the vine would come back. I don't see it. It used to be a long vine that would just hang. And we would swing on that vine, and then the vine would come right on back to the next person to come. I don't even see one. Okay, you see how they got the vines? You see them vines right there on those trees? Mosquitoes getting me too. You see how thick them vines is? That's how it used to be. You see them? You kind of can see them. Like these trees, the vines on them. See all them right there? So we used to swing on that. And like I said, because all this was water, so you can kind of see it. All this is water, so they end up putting this here because this was water. They put this here for the kids to walk. We didn't have this growing up. And like I said, all this was woods. So when I was telling y'all about Roscoe, look, what is that falling from the sky? We used to play all up in these woods too, as kids. Stuff falling from the trees. So when I was telling you about Roscoe and the statue, so these trees, these woods go all the way back there. Like I don't want a park. I don't want a bench. I want a statue. And I want my statue to be somewhere in these woods. Y'all hear me? I want it to be somewhere in these woods. I want a statue of me. Because I know in the future when I'm gone and long gone, all this is going to be torn down and this is going to be nothing. They're going to build. They probably even going to tear down Park Ritchie one day. Like this is going to be who knows? You know how they build in Silver Spring? They're going to do the same thing here in these woods. So guess what? They're going to have to build around my statue, and that statue going to be there. So they be like, yeah, put them in the woods. We better let them build a statue in the woods. So you see how I came out of the park, Richie? So that'd be the way for us to get to school. So then so this is the way for us to get back and forth. So look what they started to do. So now nighttime they closed this up and put a lock on it, but the kids were still jumping the fence. Mosquitoes just got me walking through there. They would lock that up so the kids don't cut through. So now the kids will have to run all the way around just to get to Park Ritchie, or they will have to climb this fence and jump over this fence. So y'all see how the woods go all the way over there?